Loneliness frightens many people, but for those with high intelligence, it is necessary. It is in this silent space that the Chosen One recharges. It is not an escape, nor sadness. It is a meeting with oneself. Away from noise, away from pressure, away from the constant need to explain who they are. It is a time to simply be. Being alone for these people does not represent abandonment. It represents reconnection. While many try to fill every space with conversations, screens, and distractions, the Chosen One finds comfort in silence. They understand that being with themselves is not a punishment, but a privilege. It is in solitude that they hear what truly matters. The mind of the Chosen One is deep and requires pause. They think in multiple layers, feel intensely, and observe details that most ignore. All of this needs time to be processed, and that time is not found in crowded environments. It is in solitude that these ideas mature and organize themselves truly. This choice for solitude also helps protect their energy. The Chosen One tends to be empathetic and easily absorbs what happens around them. Being alone at times is a form of protection, not against people, but against excess. They do not isolate themselves out of ego, but for balance, to avoid losing themselves in external voices. Loneliness brings clarity. Away from others' expectations, the Chosen One remembers who they are. They listen to their values, rethink their steps, and align their purpose. What may seem like distance to some is actually an internal realignment. It is a way to keep their feet on the ground and their mind at peace. This time alone also awakens creativity. Many of the best ideas arise when there are no distractions. It is in this voluntary silence that the Chosen One finds solutions, imagines possibilities, and has their best moments of intuition. It is as if silence opens the space for something higher to manifest. Many confuse this preference for being alone with coldness or shyness. But that is not it. The Chosen One does not refuse to connect with others. They just do not need it all the time. They value genuine conversations, deep encounters. And for that, they know they first need to be whole. That is why solitude strengthens them. Those who value their own company do not depend on validation. They may even enjoy being with others, but they do not need it to feel good. This makes them freer. They do not cling to places out of need, nor to people out of fear of being alone. They choose to be with those who add value, not with those who fill a void. This type of quiet intelligence is perceived in the calm way they position themselves. The Chosen One does not speak for no reason, nor act on impulse. They prefer to think first, observe, understand. And for that, they need the space that only solitude offers. It is in this space that they build what others merely react to. If you feel the need to be alone every now and then, do not blame yourself. If you take pleasure in silence, in pausing, in distancing yourself from everything for a while, no, this is not a defect. It is a characteristic of those who think more deeply, of those who are not afraid to look within. Valuing solitude is a clear sign of maturity. It is understanding that being alone is not being empty.